today's reading is about your next soul connection, okay? Who is that going to be with? What will it be like? And any other messages that we can get, okay? So we have 3 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. If you want to pause the video though to choose whichever group could be calling out to you, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hello, hi, welcome to your reading. If you've chosen the first group, then this is for you, okay? So your next soul connection, who is it going to be with? And we'll start off with your tarot cards, okay? So we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Swords upright, and we also have the Star in reverse, okay? Okay, so this is definitely someone who appreciates their freedom. This is someone, they don't like to be too restricted. And this doesn't necessarily mean that they don't like to be in serious commitments, but they do appreciate not being limited by their other half, by their partners, you know? It feels like you'll meet them when they are leaving something behind in their life with, you know, with the 4 of Pentacles being here and with the 6 of Swords being here. It feels like they will definitely be leaving certain things behind. It's like you'll meet them when they are finally done with their old ways of living, old ways of being, especially the things that are not serving them anymore, you know. They'll be done with, you know, people who just aren't for them anymore, people who could be impacting them in not so healthy ways. And because of this big transition they're going through, it feels like you'll meet them and they'll seem slightly pessimistic. They'll seem slightly standoffish. So it may take a while before you and this person connect. But they will end up approaching you and they'll purely do this because they're like, wow, this person isn't toxic and they're actually healthy for me, you know? So they will see you as extremely healthy for them. And that's why they will want you in their life, because this person, they don't want toxic in their life anymore. They don't want people who aren't in alignment with them anymore, and they will look at you and think like a ray of sunshine, honestly, you know. So yeah, it feels like this person has been through a lot and they've managed to heal, move on, and they'll still want to do this, you know, but with you by their side. This person will be very selfless and generous when it comes to you as well. For a lot of you here, I'm not going to lie, it does feel like this is someone you already know, maybe even intimately. Like maybe you've had, you know, romantic feelings for this person before, or maybe you've had somewhat of a connection with this person before, or for some of you, like, I'm not going to lie, I hate using this word, but like a situationship, you know? So, yeah, so for some of you, you are aware of who this person is, but you're like, nah, it can't be them, you know? And you're doubting it because you could be currently seeing this person as a bit cold, as a bit callous, or maybe even in the past, you know? And maybe you kind of see this person as focused on other things, like this is someone that just wouldn't make you a priority. And maybe you kind of felt like this way, you could feel this way about this person currently, or, you know, from the past experiences that you've had with them. And for some of you, this person, they left you, maybe physically, or they kind of just left you feeling extremely disappointed. This was definitely in the past, but it feels like since then, it seems they have been taking accountability and they've been taking their healing very seriously as well. When they come back into your life, like they will share everything with you, from their clothes, their food, to their darkest thoughts, you know. When whoever this person is, it feels like they think about you often, you know, and when they come back into your life, they will be emotionally stable and they will be financially stable. This is someone who has overcome a lot of struggles in their life or overcome a lot recently, okay? And this is someone who won't stress you out, or they will try their hardest not to bring stress into your life. And for some of you, you may even get a dishonest energy surrounding this person, but it feels like there's no bad intentions behind it. It feels like they really do want to keep you away from certain conflicts that they may be experiencing. It's like they won't want you to be a part of, any drama or annoyances that may be, still a part of their life, like that could still be coming back into their life. Do you know, like when you leave certain things behind, like the past just keeps popping up and it's just like this person won't want you to get involved in that. And they may actually be a bit dishonest surrounding this as well, okay? But they're doing it because they think they're protecting you. For some of you, they're kind of doing it because they just want no parts of their past, And it's like, if I talk about my past with you, or if I keep bringing it up, that means I'm kind of inviting these energies and inviting these people back into my life and our life. And so there could be a bit of hesitancy, from this person when it comes to stuff like that, okay? Whew. God. So yeah, they will be a very calming energy in your life. This person will also be very healing for you. Sorry, I just heard banging in another room, but okay. Anyways, yeah, so it feels like you both will be such a beautiful source of comfort for each other. This person is definitely more emotional than they are logical. They are either religious or spiritual, but they do have a beautiful connection to a higher power. This person will be a bit sad when you meet them. And this does feel like it is because they are still transitioning and finding their happiness at their core, but they are content, they are happy, but it's still a journey for this person. So there could be, I don't know how to describe it. So there could still be that like lingering energy of, sadness, unfortunately, but it is something that they are trying to work through when you meet them. So this is someone who hates being bored. So there will be a lot of fun and excitement between you both. This person will be very spontaneous as well. They are someone that will push you and inspire you. Like, say for example, you have an idea, this person will be your hype person. Like, you can do this, Brucey, in Matilda, when Brucey is eating that chocolate cake and Matilda's like, you can do this, like that will be them, okay? And this feels like someone you're currently feeling a bit hopeless about as well, because you feel like this person, they aren't willing to move forward with you. You feel like this person isn't willing to make an effort with you, a sincere and genuine effort. But there is just so much more going on behind the scenes that you may be aware of right now, okay? And some of you can even feel so betrayed by this person that the idea of letting them back into your life is not even a question. Like, you'll be like, nope, I'm not trying to hear it, I'm not interested. It feels like you could be so like blocked off when it comes to this person, okay? Obviously, like, whether or not you let this person back in is definitely up to you. It feels like they were insecure in the past, but it feels like this person has grown. The main thing is to definitely trust your intuition. Like, it feels like you will really have to sit back and consider this person, weighing out the pros and the cons, weighing out whether or not you even want this person in your life, regardless of the healing that they've been through. So it feels like you will really have to analyze, consider, and think about whether or not you want this person, in your life. So I'm going to see if I can get some more about who this person could be using these here cards. So we have here Neat. So yeah, this person could be quite cleanly. I don't even know if that's a word, but they could be quite neat and clean. So we also have unfriendly. So this person could be a bit unfriendly, or they seem a bit unfriendly. Maybe when you initially kind of meet them. So some of you could know or see this person as a bit of a hypocrite, but at the same time, wait, hold on. My God, my memory sucks. So for some of you, everyone has, I guess, their, certain qualities that may rub other people the wrong way. So for some of you, yeah, this may actually be one of those qualities, okay? So we also have opportunistic. Yeah, so this is someone who does make the most out of an opportunity. Mainly in terms of finances, though, with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor coming out to clarify it. So we also have fearless. So they could be quite fearless too. I'm sorry, but for some of you, I heard like hold a spider kind of fearless. So if that's like a thing for you, then they could be, that type of brave as well, where they're not really afraid of, stuff like that. But for others of you, they're quite fearless in terms of how they live their life. And maybe, let me see. Okay. So we also have busy. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely someone who does like to keep busy. For some of you, they are like, I don't want to say always busy, but they could be busy quite often with this Eight of Pentacles coming out at the bottom. Maybe they work a lot. Maybe, they're hustling right now or when you meet them. So they could be busy, quite busy with work. Maybe they work long hours even for some of you guys. And we also have here sensitive. Oh, okay, we have the star reverse. So for some of you, it's not that this person doesn't like being bored, but they could have a job or, kind of be in a situation in their life where, it is kind of monotonous. Like say, for example, they're working a job. I have to work this job, it pays well, but it's long hours and sometimes it gets kind of boring. It gets kind of repetitive. So for some of you, they could have like that type of energy as opposed to hating boredom in, a general sense, like someone that can't sit down and just chillax type of energy. So yeah, we have sensitive. So yeah, this is definitely someone who's quite sensitive. For some of you, I'm even hearing they could be an empath. So we have here value your self-worth. So this is someone who will value your self-worth. They will, listen, they will never, once, I don't know if they made you feel like this in the past, but if they came into your life, they will never make you feel less than, ever, So we also have here love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. So for some of you, I'm actually hearing that this could be happening quite soon. Let me see something quickly. Like within weeks, maybe even days for some of you here. Like I'm hearing that like tops 2 months. Okay, so this person could be entering your love life pretty soon. And we also have stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So this is someone who does have very strong faith, a very strong connection to a higher power. Like their faith could mean a lot to them. So this is definitely someone who's hoping for a positive outcome with you right now. Ace of Cups came out to clarify, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, this person is really hoping for a new beginning with you of some kind. They're really hoping for a positive outcome in terms of the connection that you both have together or had. So we also have here talk dirty to me. Okay. So this is someone who would be extremely honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, except about certain conflicts that they're going through. Like for some of you in the past, they could have gone through like a really, really serious situation, maybe a really, really dark situation, like Five of Swords type of energy. And it feels like they won't want to discuss it. If for some of you, it does feel too painful for this person. But aside from that, they will be completely honest with you. But this person, they would love to hear you out. They would love to hear, your darkest thoughts, your memories, anything that you want to talk about. This person would love to hear it. Like this person, it feels like they would 100% appreciate you being honest with them as well. So we also have, I've been through some stuff. So yeah, this is definitely someone who has unfortunately been through some tough situations. We have here family issues. So this is someone who's not close with their family, or the relationship with their family is extremely strained. We also have them a little distracted right now. So this is someone who's currently distracted. Eight of Cups has shown up again. So it feels like one of you walked away from each other. Maybe they walked away from you. Maybe even you had enough. But it feels like they won't have that distracted energy when they come back into your life. For some of you, it's like if they are distracted or if they are busy, it's like they won't leave you hanging. They will kind of just communicate with you and be honest with you about why they're distracted or why they're busy. So I feel like communication between you both will be a strong suit, like a strength in your connection or your relationship if you decided to even let this person back in. So we have here dishonesty. So yeah, I am getting the message that this is someone that you currently view as dishonest. So yeah, this is someone who may not actually be too open or forthright when it comes to their struggles and their challenges. Sorry, let me see something. It feels like because they just don't want to go back into that energy. Like, for example, there's just things in my past that I refuse to talk about, like, because it's just like, ugh. So, I don't know, maybe for some of you, they could have that, same energy about them. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, but yeah. So we also have this connection will forever affect me. Ooh. It feels like you both will definitely have a big impact on one another. Oh, so Two of Cups came out to clarify a positive impact on each other. And finally, we have I'm not interested. Sorry, I had to clarify what they're not interested in, and the Seven of Cups came out. So this person, they may not be interested in having a bunch of options or, kind of keeping their options open, stuff like that, exploring and, especially when it comes to romance, when it comes to love. So in my head, I was like, so this person will basically want to stay put. And then the Two of Cups came up to clarify. So yeah, for some of you, it's like once they make up their mind, they will want to stick with you, for as long as it works for you guys, or indefinitely, who knows. But yeah, that is your next soul connection if you if you want it, really, you know, because it does feel like this is definitely your call. It feels like, for sure. But yeah, that is all I have. I really do hope it could resonate and make sense and be helpful to someone. And I am wishing you the best. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Bye. Why, hello, you very gorgeous people. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to your reading. So, who is your next soul connection going to be with? What will it be like? When will you guys meet? I don't know. We'll see what messages come out, okay? So, we have here Justice in reverse, King of Wands upright, and the Nine of Cups upright. Okay. So, who will your next soul connection be with? Okay, let's do this. So, this is someone who finds it hard to take accountability. I'm not going to lie, but it does feel like this person is quite honest, or when it comes to you, they will be very honest with you. But it does feel like they prefer when the scales are tipped in their favor. For some of you, this is purely because they are very competitive. So, I don't know. It definitely does feel like they put themselves first, but it doesn't feel like they do this in, you know, every single area of their life. It doesn't feel like they'll do this with you or in their romantic connections, but this is someone who will put themselves first. This is also someone who has had to go through a lot of shit in order to learn the lesson. And it feels like they are finally at a point in their life where they will be acknowledging these lessons and learning from them and putting them to use, you know, and looking to not repeat them as well, you know. So I'm not gonna lie, similar to group one, this also feels like someone you already know, but you're not currently in contact with this person. This person, when it comes to you, they will show integrity. And again, similar to group one, they could have unfortunately betrayed you in the past. And similar to the first group too, you could be very hell-bent on not allowing this person back into your life. Whatever happened between the two of you, it does feel like karma has kicked this person's ass, you know, and they are very much regretful. They are very sorry. It feels like you do not even want this person back in your life, if I'm being honest, but they have been working on themselves. And I'm not saying you should, you know, take them back or entertain this person. You know, that's definitely completely up to you. Definitely trust yourself ultimately. Because if it's not this person, then it will be someone else to kind of come in and make you happy. So yeah, you know, this person is quite successful and career focused. They are very energetic and optimistic as well. They're quite charming and handsome devils as well, if I'm being honest. They are fearless too. This is a very sexual and passionate person. They could be a little self-focused though, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see something. This could mainly be in regards to their career, like their money, their job, especially in terms of competition with that Five of Wands coming out again. So this person, they're also in a position of authority in some area of their life, whether that be, you know, their work, their friend group, or their family. Either this person is just a natural leader, you know, people naturally gravitate towards this person to lead them, you know, to give them direction, to give them guidance, perhaps. But it definitely feels like this person is very much a boss and leader in their own right. So yeah, this is also someone who does like to remain in control of themselves. They are very independent. At times they lack confidence though. And you know, this is not, you know, some people, they lack confidence, but it's like they still fake it, but through their actions it can be quite not nice to other people just because they lack confidence. This is someone who knows they lack confidence and they don't use that to kind of beat people down, or when you meet them, they won't be like that. So yeah, this person could be quite open about their insecurities, or the areas in their life where they do lack confidence, or maybe in regards to themselves. But yeah, this person is or will be a lot of fun. It feels like you two will have so much jokes together as well. They have or will have such a joyful spirit. They love to celebrate people as well. They love to celebrate in general. And this is someone who will put you on a pedestal, And this person could be famous, or they could be well known as well for some of you here. All right, let's get some more info on who this person could be. We have here crazy. So yeah, this person could be a bit crazy. Let me see something, 1 second. So yeah, this person could be a bit crazy, but this does feel like it's in a good way, fingers crossed. But yeah, for some of you, this craziness could be more so in a spontaneous way. So this person could also be quite aggressive. This does feel like in a passionate way. They could have a bit of a temper for some of you. That's not for everyone though. But yeah, this person is very supportive. Or they will just be very supportive of you. So we also have imaginative. Yeah, we do have the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So they could be quite imaginative. They could be quite creative. 1 second. So we also have extravagant with Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. So yeah, they could be quite extravagant as well. This person would like to spoil you. For some of you, it feels like this person isn't necessarily intentionally extravagant. It feels like, they kind of just like what they like. And, maybe people kind of put that label on them as opposed to something they feel within themselves. So we also have complex. So yeah, this person could be quite complicated in terms of what? So yeah, for some of you here, they could be quite complex and complicated when it comes to relationships. Maybe in a way where they like to take their time. 10 of Swords, maybe they've had a painful ending. Maybe they've been betrayed. So with this Nine of Wands, they could be a bit guarded. They could be a bit wounded. So they could be a bit complicated, or what's that word? Like an oxymoron when it comes to love, commitment, and relationships. It's like I really want it, but I'm kind of afraid of it, So we also have unpleasant. So I literally got the most random message, but for some of you here, this person could get unpleasant when they're hungry. We also have neutral. So yeah, this person could be impartial. They could be quite neutral on certain things. It feels like they don't like to be opinionated. Maybe they, don't really care to be opinionated unless it's something that they're really passionate about, something they really care about. But yeah, this person could be quite neutral on most things. Okay, nice. So we also have here healthy communication in relationships, heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and to be understood. So healthy communication will definitely be a big part of your relationship. You guys will have many heart-to-heart discussions with one another. That's if you allow this person back into your life, it feels like. Um, you know, it feels like you both will appreciate each other for being assertive and having assertive communication with each other. You both will be very determined to understand each other, and communication will be a very big deal so that no one in your connection will feel misunderstood. So we also have here divine life purpose. What does that say? Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. For some of you here, the message is that, especially with the Nine of Cups as well, this person could actually end up being a wish fulfillment for you, or you guys will just end up having a really fulfilling connection, a really fulfilling relationship. It may take work, it may take trust as well, but it feels like, if you guys put in the work, Seven of Pentacles, if you invest, if you nurture it, if you like tending to a garden, if you tend to it and you care for it, it will grow and bear awesome shit, right? So for some of you, yeah, it may take work, but it could end up being something really fulfilling for the two of you. We also have here, give it to God, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. So this is someone who won't be controlling of you. This is someone who would want you to breathe. Like they just won't be suffocating for you. Unless that's what you want. But for some of you, you're being encouraged to kind of give this situation to God, especially if you are unsure about this person or whether or not you even want this person in your life. You're definitely being asked to not rush into anything or not rush into any decisions. And, if you, care to see where it goes, just kind of allow it to unfold as it will, and go with the flow in terms of this connection. Okay, so we have here, I'm not financially stable. Okay, so earlier when I pulled that complex card, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse came out. So for some of you here, maybe this person's finances are a bit complicated. Maybe their finances are tied up in other things right now. Like say, investments, properties, maybe. Yeah, so when you meet them, there could be something going on with their finances where it is a bit complicated. So yeah, for some of you here, this person may not be financially stable, or they're kind of working through some things, with that Nine of Wands being there. But it feels like they're hard at work trying to kind of, Page of Pentacles, trying to make something happen in terms of their finances. It's like this is someone who, even though their finances may be unstable, this is someone who's actively trying to change that, as opposed to kind of just staying in that situation. Ooh. So we have here, I've been trying to contact you. So if any of you resonate with this person being someone from your past, like if you feel it intuitively, if you kind of like know it, this person, they could be trying to contact you. But for those of you who don't, resonate with knowing who this person could be, this is someone that has been trying to get your attention in your life. Or let me see something. Or in the past, they were trying to get your attention. But this person does want to speak to you. This person does want to reach out to you. This is someone who definitely wants to communicate with you. King of Cups came out, so maybe they want to communicate to you about how they're feeling. So we also have here, our connection is doing more harm than good. Yeah, so definitely those of you who kind of resonate with this being a past connection, it's almost like they are acknowledging that in the past that maybe you both want good for each other, or they weren't good for you, or just the connection was having a negative impact on you, or it was having a negative impact on, you know, them or the both of you. This person wants to make amends. They want to change that, you know? Six of Swords. So they could want to heal the situation between you both, or they could want to, you know, maybe they've gone through some personal growth and transitioning in their life, and maybe they feel like they're in a better place, or even both of you are in a better place, so that when you guys do come together, or if you even come back together, that you guys won't be harmful for each other this time around. So we have pillow talk. So definitely communication is going to be a big thing for your connection. A lot of late night conversations. We have my mind is elsewhere. All right, so whoever this person is, they definitely kind of feel like you are not focused on them right now. Maybe they feel like you can't focus on them right now for, you know, for whatever reason. So we have, I want to feel your skin against my own. What will your connection be like? So if you guys, you know, get into a connection with this person, if you allow them into your life, depending if you, you know, feel like you know them already, it feels like you guys will be definitely big on physical touch. Physical intimacy will be very important to your connection, or maybe you guys will just be very compatible in terms of chemistry, in terms of, you know, sexually as well, but also in terms of communication, which is also going to be very important for your connection. But yeah, this is definitely someone who's going to love to touch you, to be, you know, all over you, if that's something, you know, that you want. And we also have here, do you want to be on my team? So yeah, this person is going to want to work with you, or you guys would make a great team. Yeah, so you guys could potentially make a great partnership with great communication, and you know, sexually and physical intimacy is also going to be off the charts as well. But yeah, that is all I have for this here group. Um, I'm going to put some extra information in the comment section for, like, you know, signs and, you know, any numbers or initials that's coming up, because I forgot to do it for the first group. So I'm just going to put, you know, it all into the comment section. Okay, so if you want to check it out, feel free. But yeah, I really do hope this could resonate and be helpful to you. And I'm wishing you all the absolute best. Okay, so please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey gorgeous people, if you've chosen the third group, then this reading is for you. So your next soul connection, who is it going to be with, what's it going to be like, and any other information that we can get. Okay, so, oh wow, you guys got all major arcana for this one. Okay, so nice. We have the Devil in reverse, we have the Lovers upright, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting. Okay. Sorry, this is this. It's so slanted. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Anyways. So I'm going to pause it. So this does actually feel like someone who already has their eyes on you. I don't know if you are actually aware of this person yet though, or their feelings for you, but you could know them in passing, although it could be vague for some of you. This person has a big personality, or they are a very big presence. Like they enter a room and, all eyes on this person, maybe they're very captivating in that way. It feels like their energy is quite intoxicating as well, or people find them quite intoxicating. It's like it's very hard not to pay attention to this person. Um, this person, they hate being controlled and they dislike extending that energy to other people. So they don't like to be controlling. This person is very loyal and it does feel like they are against cheating, they are against dishonesty. This person is someone who has a lot of discipline, self-discipline, and this is someone who is going to want to marry you as well, it feels like. But it doesn't actually feel like this is someone who's walking around with the desire or the intention to get married, but it feels like meeting you will have them rethinking their views on marriage for sure. This person could be very lucky, they could be very fortunate. This person could be quite intuitive as well, but it doesn't feel like they see it like that. It's like they may see something as a coincidence or as, luck, or, but in reality, they could just be someone who's very, very intuitive. But it feels like they maybe don't align with, that energy or, those terms. Let me see. Or they're kind of just not very spiritual, so they kind of just don't really see the world that way. So yeah, this is someone who's definitely very independent. They have overcome addiction in their life as well. For some of you, unhealthy things that weren't the best for them. They are very strong, both inside and out. It does feel like they're very resilient, but they could also be very physically strong as well. When you meet them, they will be in the process of owning and reclaiming their personal power and feeling much more confident than they have felt in the past. This is someone who is incredibly sexy as well, okay? Or quite a few people have had their eyes on them, and a lot of people see this person as very desirable and sexy and attractive. This person, they hate abuse. They hate to see abuse. They hate to see, let me see something. They hate to see violence as well. So they could have, be adverse when it comes to stuff like that. This person is very confident though. It may have taken them a while, or, they've had to fake it until, it really became who they were. But it feels like this person is very, very confident in who they are now, This is someone, it feels like this person has been codependent in relationships before. And this does feel like something they could still, be working on, or, they could still be a bit codependent when it comes to romantic relationships and such. But it does feel like they're working on it, or it's been something that they've had to work on. This person is quite emotional and they are sensitive to criticism as well. They definitely have some trust issues. It feels like this person is not manipulative. It feels like they could be. It's like I could easily be manipulative, but they don't like it, so they choose not to be. And they are very big on communication. They are quite talkative as well. They may not believe in soulmates and things of that nature. So they may not be very, spiritual. So this person, they are not necessarily indecisive, but they do find it hard to make decisions at times. Like it could take them a while to weigh out the pros and cons and, move forward with whichever decision, they come to. But when it does come to this decisions, they are very decisive. It feels like this is someone who knows what they want. So let me see. Yeah. So yeah, this is also someone who loves to take a risk. I'm hearing like, do you dare me? So for some of you, they could like a good dare, they could like a good risk, they could be a bit, I mean, I don't know if impulsive is the right word. Let me see. They could be a bit impulsive for some of you guys. They're very passionate people as well. So yeah, this person could be a bit chaotic at times. They love to initiate change in their lives, you know. This person is very lucky. They're very, very blessed. And they will openly, oh my gosh, they would openly and vocally um be so appreciative of you that, like, with their words they're very uplifting of other people, or maybe when it comes to you, they will be very uplifting of you, you know. This person, they are I say quite successful. This person is very successful in their life. They are very fortunate individuals as well. They could like to dance for some of you here. So we have here obsessive, and we do have the devil card. Are they obsessive? For some of you, they used to be obsessive. I'm not really picking this up as a current energy that they have. One second. So yeah, this person used to be obsessive when it came to kind of keeping in control. But it feels like they're kind of not putting that much pressure on themselves when it comes to keeping in control. It feels like maybe they've kind of mastered it in a way, you know, that self-control and discipline. We also have intense. Yeah, this person is very intense. But it doesn't feel like it's intentional. It feels like maybe their energy is just very intense and very attractive to a lot of people. Or maybe when you initially meet them, their energy and, you know, the pull or the connection that you have with them will feel quite intense and like electrifying. Yeah, so we have here chatty. Yeah, so they could be very talkative, very chatty. So we have victim. So yeah, this person has been a victim in life. Let me see. So they've been a victim to manipulation. Seven of Swords came out to clarify. But this feels like something they're working on. It doesn't feel like they're kind of walking around with a victim mentality, though, if I'm being honest. But it does feel like they have been a victim to certain things in their life in the past. But with the devil card being reversed, it feels like they've worked on it. It feels like they've managed to overcome it, you know? And it's been a challenge, but they managed. So we also have questioning. So yeah, this is someone who will ask you a lot of questions, or they ask a lot of questions in general. They could be quite cautious as well. Like for some of you here, this person doesn't really just take things for face value. Instead, they will question it. They will research it, you know. So this is someone who maybe doesn't like to be ignorant, you know. We also have here forceful. Let me see. So this person is kind of forceful when it comes to being unique, breaking traditions, kind of being unconventional, you know? So this person is someone who maybe challenges tradition, or they challenge what is typically considered normal. This is someone who definitely will not hesitate or doesn't mind pushing back, you know? So we also have inflexible. Okay, let me see. So yeah, they could be quite inflexible. I'm gonna see what this could be in regards to inflexible. So they could be quite inflexible when it comes to their family. So we also have here, let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. So this is someone who'll be very supportive of your feelings. Like this is someone who won't tell you how to feel. Like say for example, you're having a stressful day, you're feeling upset. This is not someone who will say, oh, just cheer up or don't worry about that. This is someone who would want, let's talk about it, let's talk about it, feel how you need to feel, get it out, you know what I mean? Like this is someone who will give you that space to feel how you need to feel. So we also have here, let yourself sparkle and shine. So this is someone who will kind of encourage you, or they will just want to see you be bold. And it says here, show your bigger, no. Yeah, it says show your bold and bigger than life side to the world. Like this is someone who will encourage you to be, confident, or they will just love to see when you're confident and, allowing yourself to sparkle and shine. They will really love that. And they will encourage that in you. And we also have unconventional. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, with these two cards here, uh, the color blue, I feel like communication is definitely going to be very important in your connection. Like this person will be very open when it comes to communicating in your connection. So we have unconventional. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So this person will absolutely adore your unique qualities. And if any of you kind of feel like you need to hide your unique qualities, like this person will be like, nope, you need to like let yourself shine. Or they will just be, I don't know if they will do it in a forceful way. I don't feel like they will, because it does feel like they will be very respectful of you. It just feels like this person won't want to see you hide. This person won't want you to kind of hide your unique qualities, or the beautiful things about you that make you different. Like this person will encourage you to show that part of yourself. This person will really, it doesn't feel like they will put you on a pedestal, but it feels like they will encourage you to, create your own pedestal and kind of put yourself up on there. Like, because like I could put you on a pedestal all day, but regardless of how I feel, if you don't feel that way, then it doesn't really matter. So this person will really, really, I don't know, they will boost your confidence. I don't know how, but yeah, they will really boost your confidence, or it will be very important to them to make you feel important, but to make you kind of see it in yourself. Anyways, yeah, they will definitely love your unique qualities though, for sure. Okay, so we have whipped cream plus your nipples equals yum. So it feels like you guys would have amazing sex. We have here, it's a problem. Yeah, how they feel about you is a problem. We have Nine of Cups and then the Empress to clarify. So they'll definitely be seeing you in that light, in that energy. It's like they'll be so optimistic about you. They'll be seeing you as so beautiful, so amazing. That is almost a problem for them. So we also have here, I can't move on. Okay, if any of you here resonate with already knowing this person, then this is someone who cannot move on from you, okay? It's like this is someone who could have a crush on you, and it's like maybe the fact that they can't move on from you and they can't really get you out of their head is a problem for this person. It's like, damn. Okay, so we have here hurt. Yeah, so this person is quite sensitive. They could be easily hurt as well. But it feels like they will talk about it, you know? It doesn't feel like they will kind of hold on to it and like make it a grudge or allow it to turn into resentment, you know? We also have I deserve better. So yeah, this is someone who would definitely encourage you or support you to do better, if that is something that you want. It's like, say for example, you have a goal, you have an idea, like this person will be your biggest support, you know? This person will also find you incredibly sexy. They'll be very open about how attracted they are to you as well. And finally, we have nomad. Okay, so there is definitely potential for you guys to travel a lot with this person as well. Yeah, they could definitely love to travel, the sun card. So yeah, you guys could go on a lot of amazing adventures together for sure. But yeah, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could resonate and make sense for your situation or align with your intuition in some way. I will put some extra information in the comment section, like signs and numbers, initials, whatever, you know, comes up, just for extra clarification, because I forgot to do it for the first group and then the second group, so I'm just going to put it in the comment section. Okay, so yeah, I will see you guys soon. Okay, please have a lovely rest of the day. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye.